Okay, so tonight we are hoping to finish the Outer Worlds. We only have a couple quests left on Byzantium. And then after Byzantium, that is it. All right. And I'm going to do one quick test and see how everything sounds. Let's do that. All right, we're going to go with it. And we'll see how this balance plays out. All right, so journal. All right, we got all of Gorgon done now. All right, so let's do this. Eva Cartridge Homes on Byzantium. Lilia gave you a key card to the front door. All right. I never did find a better weapon than what I was using. Oh. In we go. Let's do that. All right. Give me 1 second. I need to adjust the camera slightly. It's washing me out a little bit. All right.
If we took apart and sold this place, bet we'd get a year of food out of it.
Probably a lot more. This person is not going to need this stuff. Logs. Cascadia compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS-1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from underneath me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed. The ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a greater force than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Lab access. Unseal that entrance. Alright. No more wine. Okay. Well, that's sealed. That is sealed. Wine. Smoke. So that's out the Byzantium. Alright, so that means... down we go.
Lab coats make me nervous.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I'm gonna be the one asking the questions here.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Okay. Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lilia runs Sublight Salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all of your dirty little secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
At least they're no longer accomplices to your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Where'd you come
You
from?
could write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Do you always have corporate guards in your home?
It seems I have you to thank for my current house guests.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't the Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their paychecks.
Okay.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
I see.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
I agree.
Fuck that. People are people. And ought to stay
I
the
also
way they
agree.
were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Okay, enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
You know Phineas Wells. If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
It didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it.
Okay.
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, will you give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive?
It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
I will kill you. Subjects will read medical will need beyond our current understanding before any attempt at an extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lore. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Just be careful next time.
Yeah. Whew.
You think someone gave him bad directions?
Courier mispronounce Earth.
To be honest, I'm surprised more ships don't go missing. Space is fucking huge.
I wonder if that'd fix Edgewater. Guess we'll never know.
Oh, we might know.
Nope. No, no, no. Changing humans ain't right.
Alright. Well, that's... some startling information.
Where are we headed?
Alright. Let's go get these other things now. that I'm going to need. And then we can do some other things.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Cap. How can I be of assistance? May luck...
Alright, well, let's go finish this quest by talking to Lilia.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Stay safe out there.
Looking for some Spacer's jaw? Don't take my word for it.
Sublight.
CNP Boston Baked Beans. When you need Boston Baked Beans is the only one.
Next game up is going to be Watch Dogs. Alright, Lilia.
Is it done?
I spoke with Chartrand. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Yeah.
Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
So you misunderstand her research? She's kind of our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger?
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Well, we might still kill her. So what happens? I'm just curious what's back here. I'm not going to keep this. Nope, okay. Well, she couldn't see reason. But that's fine. Alright, so we need to start on Monarch. Start at Fallbrook. So I can't remember what I need to get from here.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Alright. Oh, I forgot I had all this stuff on me. Let me get rid of it all. And because I have, what's her face, Nicoya with me, I should be able to handle this stuff a lot easier. Alright, now, what do I need to do here? So, Mantiqueen chitin. Okay. Figure out. Let's start here. Colossus.
What's the last of them?
I need a queen. Got it. Alright. Unreliable.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console. We are now in orbit above.
Monarch. So.
Edgewater, Captain.
On standby for command.
Okay, so I don't have any fast travel points really. Primal Nest. I remember now.
Mess with us.
Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go. Again, easy peasy. Because I think what I'm trying to get is the primal leather. What's this? All reliable? Terrible. But I will take that stuff. Boop. Just this nice, simple doot on the nose. That's all that was required there. Oop.
Coming.
Okay, how many more do I need? Primal Hind. One more. Okay, so let me quickly run through here to see if there's any that I missed. As far as like dead ones. That would speed this up. Does not look like it. Need to find one more. Man, I've been playing Fallout 76 today, and just coming back to this game from there, the color palette on this is like so much better. Like, I mean, I get it. Fallout, yay, dark colors, grays, oranges, blacks. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with this color gambit. Like, you can still have something look, you know, desolate and dead without having to have everything be this, like, basically the same color tones.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Where'd homeboy go? I know he went up. Alright. Last thing is Raptidon Flank Hide. Raptidon Flank Hide. Raptidon Flank Hide. I believe that said Monarch? Isn't that where I was just on Monarch? Okay.